Welcome to Get a Clue number 6, Selected Problems from the Math Model Second 6 Weeks Final. This was a pretty rigorous test. Most students did pretty well in the short answer problems, but for the ones that involved calculations, many students had problems. So we'll focus on 6 of the problems students had the most trouble with. The first problem we'll look at is number 1. How do we do this one? We look at what we have. We have an exterior angle and 2 interior angles. Since we don't have 3 interior angles, we don't have enough information to solve by setting interior angles equal to 180 degrees. But in the exterior angle theorem, the exterior angle equals the 2 remote interior angles. So the exterior angle goes on the left and the 2 interior angles go on the right side of the equation. And here is the equation written out as 5x minus 35, the exterior angle, equals 2x plus 58, which are the 2 interior angles, remote interior angles. We start solving by subtracting 2x from both sides. Cancel 2x minus 2x on the right side of the equation. Bring down what's left, so we have 3x minus 35 equals 58. The next step is to add 35 to both sides of the equation. Cancel negative 35 plus 35 on the left side. Bring down what's left, 3x equals 93. Next, divide both sides of the equation by 3. Cancel 3 over 3 on the left side. Bring down what's left, and that is x equals 31. Is 31 our answer? No, it's not. We have to look at what is being asked, and that takes us back to the original question. What is the measure of angle B? We have to take 31 degrees calculated here, but then we need to go and put it back into the expression for angle B, which is 2x. So angle B equals 2x equals 2 times 31 degrees equals 62 degrees. And that is our final answer. Here's problem number 3. Is this an angle sum theorem problem where 3 angles add up to 180 degrees? No, it's not. These are side lengths and not angles. Since this is an isosceles triangle, we know that sides ST and SR are equal, so we can set up an equation for this. We can start solving this equation, which is 3x minus 11, one side, equals x plus 3, the other side. We start out solving the equation by subtracting x from both sides. We cancel x minus x on the right side. We bring down what's left, 2x minus 11 equals 3. We now add 11 to both sides of the equation. We cancel negative 11 plus 11 on the left side. We bring down what's left, 2x equals 14. We divide both sides by 2, cancel 2 over 2 on the left side. We bring down the result, x equals 7. Is that our answer? No, it's not. We need to find RT. Go back to the original problem. So we have to plug in 7 for x. So line segment RT is x minus 2 equals 7 minus 2 equals 5. So our answer is 5, and that is our final answer. Now problem number 4, probably the hardest problem on the test. The first thing we should notice is the word complementary, which means angles that add up to 90 degrees. There are 2 angles, angle ABC and another angle which we can call angle X. So angle ABC plus X equals 90 degrees. And we are given that angle ABC is 34 more than x. So we can replace angle ABC with x plus 34. So now we have 2x plus 34 equals 90. We subtract 34 from both sides. Cancel 34 minus 34 on the left side. Bring down what's left, 2x equals 56 degrees. Divide both sides by 2. Cancel 2 over 2 on the left side. So we bring down x equals 28. Angle ABC is 34 more than this angle 28. So angle ABC is 28 plus 34, or 62 degrees. And that is our final answer. Now for problem 11. For this problem, it's a case of following the instructions. The first task is to draw angle RST with proper labeling. It's a right angle, so this is what it looks like, and then point P is in the interior of the angle. Then angle RSP is 4x degrees, and angle TSP is 5x minus 45 degrees. Now the next step, to find the value of x. We set up the equation 4x plus 5x minus 45 equals 90. Combine like terms, so we have 9x minus 45 equals 90. Add 45 to both sides of the equation. Cancel negative 45 plus 45 on the left side. Bring down what's left, and 9x equals 135. Divide both sides of the equation by 9. Cancel 9 over 9 on the left side. Bring down what's left, x equals 15 degrees. We can place the answer for x here by the instructions. Now we go to the next step, finding the measure of angle RSP. And it's 4 times 15, or 60 degrees. Now we go to the next step, finding the measure of angle TSP, and it's 5 times 15 minus 45, or 30 degrees. Now the last step, is ray SP the bisector of angle RST? No, it's not, because angles RST and TSP are not equal, and so the ray is not a bisector. Now we come to problem 20, the guy wire problem. This starts out as a vocabulary matter. A guy wire is a wire that holds up a pole or tower and keeps it in place. We make a drawing of a pole 7 meters high and the stake 2.1 meters from the base of the pole. Now with the drawing in place, it looks like a real easy Pythagorean Theorem problem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And with the drawing in place, we can put that in the calculator. C squared is 53.41. To get what c is, we take the square root of 53.41. And that is 7.3 meters when rounded to the nearest tenth of a meter. Now for the last one, problem 21. This is a pretty easy one that more students should have gotten correctly. We don't have much time left, so we'll just add 7 and add 3x to both sides of the equation at the same time here. The negative 7 plus 7 cancel on the left side, and negative 3x plus 3x cancel on the right side. That leaves us with 8x equals 24. Divide both sides by 8. Cancel 8 over 8 on the left side. So x equals 3. Finally, we check the solution of x equals 3 by storing 3 for x and entering both sides of the original equation to see if they're the same. When you can test, and you should always be able to test your answers, there should be no excuse for missing this level of a problem. And since they are equal, both sides equal 8, we know that 3 is the correct value for x. And that is our final answer. This has been Get a Clue number 6, selected problems from the Math Model's second 6 weeks final. Thanks for viewing.